Welcome to the Inside Man podcast. I'm your host, Tim Martinez. The lesson for this episode is perseverance. I had one of those weeks where it seems like the theme of the week was perseverance. It seemed like challenges were coming from all angles, big and small. Just one challenge after another. Client after client, business after business. So I thought I would theme this lesson out as perseverance because I saw a lot of perseverance and I saw a lot of wins this week. It's no mystery that in business, nothing ever stays the same, just as in life. The only constant is change. We see it all across the board. Employees come and go, clients and customers come and go, partnerships are built and they dissolve. New competitors enter the market. Competitors shut their doors. It's a never-ending cycle of change. It's rare that anyone maintains market dominance for long. If you look at the top 500 companies in the S&P 500 from, let's say, 100 years ago and then 50 years after that, you'll see that list has changed quite dramatically. So all that's to say that as a business professional, you should always keep your guard up and know that change is just around the corner, because that's the truth. Now, granted, some industries change faster than others, sure. Some jobs see more change than others. But if you're a business owner or an entrepreneur and you're out there making it happen, just expect a lot of conflict, expect a lot of challenges. Now, often with changes comes uncomfortability, some friction, sometimes pain. But remember, pain and pleasure are relatives. To get to one, you need to experience the other. It's the yin and yang of life, the yin and yang of business. No successful entrepreneur or business owner will ever tell you anything different. So it's been my experience that successful people are those that are willing to be uncomfortable. They're willing to meet challenges head on because they look at challenges as opportunities to become better. Now, that doesn't mean they like challenges and they want challenges. It just means that they're willing to step into them. Look, if nothing else, they know that if they don't meet the challenge head on, the consequences could be severe. They could lose their business. They can lose key employees. They can lose key clients and customers. They can lose out to the competitor. They can miss the boat on market shifts and trends. So to simplify it a bit further, there's two paths. You can throw in the towel, back down from challenges, or you can persevere and push right on through into challenges. Now, that doesn't mean you will always come out unscathed or without a few battle scars, but at least you'll have tried. And that counts for a lot. Because when we try, we learn. If we're open, if our eyes are open, our hearts are open. If we really give it our all and we try, we can hold our head up high and take on some new experiences, some new skills. Now, you need to have the wherewithal to know which battles to fight, so discernment comes in handy. But ultimately, having a warrior spirit, one that's willing to step into the unknown, is what's needed in business. Because there is a lot of unknown that will come your way. And there's no way to know what's coming around the corner. There's just not. So, wisdom will tell you that you should plan for the worst, get a team around you, map out some scenarios, become as prepared as you possibly can be, have legal counsel, have some advisors that guide you, get perspective from others, from those that have gone before you, right? That's just smart. You don't want to be so cautious that you never make any decisions. It's like the mom that won't let her kid go down the slide because she's afraid he's going to skin his knee at the bottom. Like, that's not what I'm talking about here. You just want to be well prepared because you know that you're going to constantly step into challenges in business. It's like a soldier going into battle without any armor or weaponry. I used to work with the team, and we would always say that there's no way to the other side but through the middle of the fire. So if you're in a project, if you're in that unknown zone and it's starting to get a little dicey, but you can see the other side, you got to go right on through it. You got to go right on through the fire. If you're in the middle of the fire and things are tense, keep on pushing. Persevere. Push right on through it. You will get to the other side. Because nothing lasts forever. Sleepless nights, hard decisions, challenges, nothing lasts forever. Everything is relatively temporary. Now the consequences, those can last longer than the challenges themselves. Sure. But just know that you can see things through. If you have integrity, if you're being honest and pure, and you're in a situation, there's really nothing so unsurmountable that you can't overcome. And history is littered with stories of people that have overcome seemingly insurmountable issues. Remember, pressure creates diamonds. So if you're in the pressure cooker, just know that a work is being done within you to make you stronger. And diamonds are the hardest stones to break. So if you want to be great, you have to be able to persevere through challenges. And the more successful you become, you will encounter challenges at every level, different challenges. So what you're experiencing today will not necessarily be the same type of challenge you experience at the next rung of the ladder. But the name of the game is growth. So if you want to continue to be successful in business, you're going to have to grow, which means you're going to have challenges, which means you're going to face different challenges that you haven't seen before. So you always need to persevere to get to the next level. So that's it, my friends. Perseverance, it's a very important trait. If you're in the middle of a challenge right now, just know that it's possible to make it through the other end. If you're just getting going in business, know that you will need to push through to become successful, and know that challenges are coming for all of us. They're unavoidable. How we deal with those challenges says everything about us, and it will determine the trajectory of your success. So get out there, step into some challenges with a warrior spirit, and have a successful week.